Close, but no banana, posted February 24, 2019 by Anna von Reitz. Of course, I am disappointed. Of course, I am heartsick. The Michigan General Jural Assembly had a lot of things going for it, but certain fundamental things they got wrong, and they would not correct. Close, but no banana. One of the fundamentals they got wrong is the fact that none of the actual states accept dual citizenship of any kind. If you want to operate an actual state government, which is what we desperately need to do, you can't sit on the fence. You have to declare yourself an American with no ties to any other government, and that includes the Territorial United States and the Municipal United States governments. Please note that the United States is a separate soil jurisdiction union of republican states that is unincorporated and has nothing to do with any commercial corporation, and that is the soil jurisdiction government we are heir to. Also note that the United States of America is a separate land jurisdiction union of states that is unincorporated and has nothing to do with any commercial corporation, and that is the international jurisdiction government we are heir to. The government of the people, by the people, and for the people is vested in the living people and not in any commercial corporation of any kind. That includes all the federal corporations. That is to say, our government is vested in the unincorporated states, not any foreign states of states run as commercial corporations for private profit. There are many commercial corporations trying to assume contracts with us and trying to get people to sign private contracts with them to receive their services. They operate under deceitfully similar names, to encourage you to assume that their organizations as somehow the same as the actual government you are owed. This has been going on since 1868, when a Scottish corporation in the business of providing governmental services started calling itself the United States of America, Inc., and millions of Americans were hoodwinked by this gross breach of trust and infringement. Today, we have organizations that are still trying to peddle this fraud and still engaging in this infringement. The T-Row organization has gone so far as to buy the interests of the Scottish corporation that defrauded us back in 1868, and they think they are going to do the same thing again. Now, we know that these are just commercial corporations trying to hoodwink us into thinking that they are our government, when in fact, we, the individual living people and our unincorporated states, are the government. We need to define and organize ourselves properly and by the millions. We need to tell our employees how high to jump, instead of being robbed and defrauded by the hired help, but before we can do that, we need to firmly grasp who we are and in what capacity we act. First, we are Americans. We are not any species of U.S. citizen. All U.S. citizens are employees or dependents of the federal government. Second, we don't act in any incorporated capacity at all. Third, our states of the Union are not incorporated and are not commercial corporations. Fourth, to act as American state citizens and assemble our states requires us to expatriate from all other citizenship obligations. Our forefathers did not allow split loyalties and conflicts of interest. You are either in or out. This means that federal employees and dependents cannot participate in the actual American government until they retire or otherwise leave such status. Regretfully, this is a sticking point with the members of the MGJA, and it is not negotiable. So, those of us who do understand the logic and the history and the law and the requirements of running the actual American government must draw the line and soldier on. Please contact me if you understand the simple logic presented above and wish to act as State Assembly Coordinator for your State of the Union. A contact list will be posted on my website and various other websites so that people will be able to directly contact State Assembly coordinators. Please hit subscribe, like, share, embed, and get ready for many more Anna von Reitz article videos.